Welcome. This is Bitcoin Day Trading, the best Elliott wave analysis, episode number 35. I'm going to take a look at the charts with you, but first I have to show you my disclaimer. So please read my disclaimer so that you are aware that there are risks involved in trading. And if you need some service for pro members, if you want live Elliott Waves updates, I'm offering a membership of $12 a month. And it is private Telegram channel where you will get 1 to 3. Sometimes it's more. I think over the last 2 weeks, it was always more than 3. You will get 1 to 3 live updates on the price of BTC. So I provide a screenshot of the price, and you get under the screenshot a small comment of what is happening. You can see an example in my public Telegram group. And if you want to join, you need to go to my public Telegram group and just tell me that you're interested in the live Elliott Waves updates in my private channel, and I will add you to the waiting list. And as soon as I add my own members to the channel, I will give you the instruction on how to join. And if you don't want to end up on the waiting list and you will want to be added straight away, and then you have to make my life more easier. Because for me, why I'm not adding too much members straight away is that I just started the channel 1 week ago, and I still have to see how I can manage the clients who are already in. For now, there are 11 places taken, and there's a waiting list. And I need to see if I can manage the 11 clients in the waiting list, and if I can start adding more. I think I will be able to add more, but it gets some used to. I need to learn how to manage it, and it's not that easy regarding the administrative task. So if you want to make my life easier and you have some trust in me, it takes some trust, I know, but there's no reason I won't deliver on my promise, and I'm not a scammer. So even if I can't deliver on the promise, because let's say I end up in hospital or I go to prison, it's very unlikely. The only thing I do is look at chart. Normally, you don't go to prison for that. But if something like that happens, I'm not fortune, so I can't tell you what happens tomorrow. As long as I'm alive, I will make sure that you get that the money for the period you did not get any analysis from me, you will be reimbursed. So I mean, if I only provided 3 months of analysis and you paid for an entire year, I will of course send you 9 months back, as long as I'm alive. If I'm dead, I don't know who will make the transaction for you. Then you're in an unfortunate case, but it's very unlikely that I die. So one way to get in straight away and not end up on the waiting list is just to tell me that you're willing to pay 1 year in advance. A couple of clients did that, and that makes my life so much easier because I have to check on those clients only once a year. That's one way. The other way you can do is tell me, for example, that you're willing to pay 3 months for the first month 30 USD, and that you're willing to pay 30 USD for your membership. Then of course, it is likely that you will be added sooner, 30, 40, 50. You will be added sooner if you increase the price of your participation. And you can try it out for 1 month. And if you don't like it, there's no obligation to stay. You can just terminate your subscription and leave whenever you want. That being said, I want to talk about the charts. So this is my 3-hour chart, and there are a couple of things I want to tell you on the 3-hour chart. Firstly, there are 2 alternate counts, a wave 3 and a wave 1. For the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 impulse wave up. And right now I still have on my main count on the page, but that will probably flip, that this was, the top was wave 3, or was wave 5 of 3. That's still my main count, but it will probably flip. And I'll tell you why. The thing is, if we are having, if this is wave 3, then here you had wave 1 and here you had wave 2. And as I told you yesterday, it is sharp. So the guideline of alternation says after a sharp wave, you get a sideways wave. But what we have here for now is 5 waves up, is an impulsive 5 waves up. And that is not sideways, and that is sharp. So it is less likely that it is a wave 3, and it is more likely that the alternate count is the main, will be my main count in the future, because it looks more like an impulsive wave down, and I'll explain it to you easily. When you get a sideways correction, you get something like this. And here you have A, B, C, X, A, B, and C. Then you go higher. And as you can see, every wave of that correction is 3 waves. And here we have a 5 wave correction. Because I just took it off, I didn't want to take it off. But here you have a 5 wave correction instead of a 3 wave correction. So it is not possible anymore to be a sideways correction. In that case, my alternate count that it is wave 1 is more likely. Now I have 2 different outlooks, and on this chart you see my most bullish outlook for this correction. My most bullish outlook is that we make an ABC, a correction, a simple ABC, which is a zigzag, and that the correction should end in those lows. That's my most bullish outlook, but it's not my favorite outlook. I think the outlook that is more probable will be the one I show you on the 3-hour chart. Let's do that right now. On the 3-hour chart, you see that I did put a wave 5 of E of A. So I think this is just the first leg, and you get wave 2 and wave 3 for 5. In that case, down for wave A. So I expect wave A to be much deeper. And if that plays out, and it's my most favorite count right now, if that plays out, we will go lower than the target area, which are here. And we could retrace up to 100%, and that would put you down here. So I don't know exactly how deep we will go. I will know more once I see if this is the end of wave A, or if you still have to, or if this is only wave 1. You get wave 2, wave 3, 4, and so on. I can put everything on, but you get the idea. So if this is only wave 1, then we will go much lower, but we cannot exceed this level, because if this is wave 1 and it's the alternate count, this count started here, and you cannot retrace for wave 2 more than 100%. So this is the most we will be able to retrace, and we already retraced a lot, and I still think it could only be wave 1. So this correction could be quite deep. If it's wave 3, we cannot go below the top of wave 1. And that top is here. So it is impossible to go below 52,956 if this is wave 3. But I'm starting to like more the alternate count of it being wave 1. The alternate count is a more bullish count because it will tell us that we go much higher to accomplish the impulse wave, but it also gives us more room to the downside for wave 2. Okay, that's it for today. I'm spending the afternoon outside in the sun because it's sunny at my place and I want to go outdoor. And this evening I will spend it with friends. And tomorrow I'll probably recuperate. So don't expect any updates until late on Sunday for my private members. And I might also skip the YouTube video for tomorrow. Anyways, thanks for watching. I'll see you on the next updates. And if you want to join my private Telegram group, be on the waiting list or be added straight away, just let me know. And even if you don't want to be on my in my private channel, it is still recommended that you subscribe to the public group, which is free, because you never know what happens on YouTube. And if I get banned, it's always good to have a second way of communicating with me in order to know where I will migrate if I get banned on YouTube. Now, as always, you can do me a favor and hit the like button. And if you did not already, subscribe and hit the bell notification icon because it's time-sensitive information. Have a nice day. Bye-bye.